Hello, everyone, and welcome to the 2021 GGUSD Showcase of Bands. I am David Mora, and I would like to thank you for tuning in. This is the first time that I personally have been live streaming this band showcase. It might be the first time the district has done it, but hopefully it's going to be the first of many. We are here in a wonderful venue here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. I'm joined by my technical team, Kang and Ben, who are going to be holding things down here in the background and making sure everything runs nice and smoothly for me. We are here, like I said, at Bolsa Grande Stadium, and if I didn't say it, then I am saying it now because I might have forgot to say it. And my graphic didn't pop up, but sometimes that's just what happens, and we're going to roll with it. So we're going to try and get this thing to pop up really quick. In any event, we are at Bolsa Grande Stadium, opened in 2019, a beautiful facility here on the campus of Bolsa Grande High School, and it was made in large part thanks to the community for voting, in not record numbers, but voting in good numbers to pass our Measure P bond, which was able to get this wonderful facility built, along with Michael Mansour Stadium. Now, Michael Mansour Stadium is the smaller of the two stadiums. Of course, Bolsa Grande Stadium, the bigger one, seats about 5,000 spectators, and it is shared by most of the district schools, definitely Bolsa Grande High School, Pacifica High School, Rancho, and Pacifica for football. A lot of events happen here: soccer, of course our band showcase, football, track and field, and the Garden Grove Unified School District special games. Now, who's hosting this wonderful event? Well, that would be the wonderful Visual and Performing Arts team here at Garden Grove Unified School District. Now, VAPA is what it's known around the district. Now, it's vocal music, instrumental music, visual arts, dance, and theater arts and drama. It encompasses everything creative here in the district, and it consists of a staff of over 120 teachers serving students in grades TK through 12. Now, award-winning teachers. VAPA here is an award-winning program. They've received the Best Communities for Music Education Award 3 years in a row, 2019, 2020, and 2021, and I anticipate that they will make that 4 years in a row as the years go on. We've got a wonderful show here for you, everybody. We've got all 7 of our schools performing. These students have been practicing since summertime, probably even before summertime, getting these routines down. They've been at field shows. They've been in competitions. I used to work at Pacifica High School, and let me tell you, I would show up at 6:30 in the morning, and those students would be out there already in the middle of their workout, and I would leave at 3 o'clock, and they would still be working. These students work very hard to get these routines down, and you're going to see it out there. You're going to see the passion. You're going to see the hard work. It's going to pay off tonight as they are going to perform in front of the community here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. I know I'm excited. I know Kang's excited. I know Ben's excited. It's going to be just a beautiful evening tonight. It's going to be a beautiful event. And in just a little bit, we're going to hear from the Bolsa Grande Concert Choir before we get things going in this show. Now, of course, if you are new to the district, or maybe you might not have any experience with the district, Garden Grove Unified School District has about 38,000 students. It has about 67 schools and serves 7 communities, including Garden Grove, Santa Ana, Cypress, Anaheim, Westminster, Stanton, and I hope I'm not leaving any cities out, but we do serve quite a bit of communities. I just want to extend a special thank you to the Garden Grove Unified School District Board of Education, Lun Kwok Nguyen, President, Walter Munitone, Vice President, and Board of Trustees, Terry Rocco, Bob Harden, and Dina L. Nguyen. We appreciate them always supporting these events and supporting the arts here in Garden Grove Unified School District. And, of course, our superintendent, Dr. Gabriella Maffei. Now it looks like we're going to get ready for the singing of the national anthem by the Bolsa Concert Choir, so I'm going to go ahead and give it away to them.
Tonight, our 7 high school marching bands will perform their 2021 field productions. And after more than a year off because of the pandemic, I can guarantee you these bands are very excited to be back on the field. Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask all of us to please stand and remove any hats as we present to you the Stars Spangled Banner as performed by the Bolsa Grande High School Concert Choir under the direction of Kristen McCullough.
What a fantastic job by the Bolsa Grande High School Concert Choir. Great job, ladies and gentlemen. Now we have some information. This is what we like to do sometimes, is we like to prepare. The Bolsa Grande Concert Choir is led by director Kristen McCullough, and of course led by the fabulous principal, Miss Tracy Conway. Now the co-presidents of the concert choir for Bolsa Grande, Thomas Cho and Trisha Huang. And they have a total number of 27 performers. That's a fantastic job they did. Beautiful rendition of the Star Spangled Banner. Now, up next, because the show must go on, we've got the Santiago High School drill team who is preparing over there in the south end zone. They're getting ready to perform, and it looks like they might be performing with maybe the Los Amigos drum line, if I'm not mistaken, if my eyes aren't deceiving me. Like I said, tonight you're going to hear from all 7 of our high schools, and these bands have been working hard since the summer. Many of them participating in concerts since then, and tonight it's their grand showcase to show everyone exactly what they're looking for, what they've been doing since the summer and all the hard work that they've been putting on. This is my 3rd or 4th showcase of bands, and it's always a fun night. It's always awesome to see the hard work that these kids have done, and just to see all of the wonderful performances. And the announcer just announcing that our board president, Lun Kwok Nguyen, and board of trustee Terry Rocco are in attendance, and we are glad that they could join us tonight as the Santiago drill team enters the frame here.
And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on to the field the Santiago High School drill team.
What a fantastic job by the Santiago High School drill team. Great job, Cavaliers. That was an amazing performance. They definitely brought the energy. Look at that. Look at the discipline there. Amazing job. The Santiago High School drill team is led by directors Adelina and Felicia, and of course guided by the wonderful principal of Santiago High School, Christina Pyle. Drill captain Jenny No and drill co-captain Brisa Camacho lead a total number of 11 drill team members. Fantastic. What a great job by them. Up next here, and it looks like we are about to get this show started as the first school up today at the Showcase of Bands, the Los Amigos High School, Los Amigos Lobo Marching Corps. This should be a nice performance. Now it's going to be a little bit of quiet time here and there while the bands get ready and get set up to perform, but I'm going to do my best to provide some commentary and to provide a little bit of tidbits and nuggets here for you. Not right now. It's going to be later on. I have to find those things first. And like I say in every live stream or every broadcast that I'm a part of, it gets really good with about 3 minutes left in the live stream. That's when I hit my stride. So if you see me stumbling and bumbling right now, don't worry. It gets way better at the end, so stay tuned. And I just have to say, Kang and Ben are doing a fantastic job manning the camera here and the switcher. And here comes the Los Amigos drum team. Enjoy the performance, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy the performance. And if you haven't done so already, feel free to share this YouTube out to all of your friends and family so they don't miss out on a wonderful and amazing show.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome onto the field our first unit in exhibition. They are the Amigos, Lobo, marching crew. Tonight's the unit appealing the Lobo marching crew will perform the music from the Earth, Wind, and Fire, including Into the Stone, Captain of Weatherstone, Getaway, and September. The Lobo marching crew is under the direction of Frank Garcia, with battery technicians are Axel Vega and Matthew Maldonado. Marching technicians are Christopher Williams and Eric Rufio. The drum major is Ethan McCullough, drum captain is Christian Alonso, woodwind captain is Ashley Benitez, and the brass captain is Alan Santamaria. Lobo marching crew, the crowd is ready. Is the Racing Stars of Lobo marching crew ready?
The Lobos kicked it old school. That was a fantastic performance by the Los Amigos Lobo Marching Corps. I enjoyed every single minute of it. That is my type of music. I don't know about you, but I have Pandora stuck on that station almost all of the time. The Los Amigos Lobo Marching Corps is led by director Frank Garcia. And of course, the wonderful Dr. Amy Avina leads the Lobo pack. I'm sure she's on Instagram right now sharing the love of this performance. Now, of course, that show theme was Earth, Wind, and Fire, so they got a little bit funky with it, and I gotta say I loved it. Student leaders for the Lobo Marching Corps are Ethan Mercado, drum major, percussion captain Kristen Alonso, brass captain Alan Santamaria, woodwind captain Ashley Benitez, and pit captain Crystal De La Cruz. Their advisors are Alex Vega and Matthew Maldonado for percussion, visual, Victor Ruiz and Eric Refugio, and they have 32 musicians and 32 performers, or 32, I guess it's one in the same, but that was a fantastic job by the Lobo Marching Corps. Again, I am David Moore, the Garden Grove Unified School District Communication Specialist, thanking you for tuning in to the 2021 Showcase of Bands. It's been 2 years since these students have been able to come out here and showcase their skills, of course, with everything that's been going on with the C word. They had to postpone last year's show, but they are out here and they are definitely making up for that lost time. Now, the Lobos did a fantastic job, but I have high expectations for this next group. I don't know about you guys, but I'm a Garden Grove Unified School District homegrown employee, and my alma mater is about to take the field. The mighty green and gold, the Rancho Alamitos Vaquero Marching Band is about to take the field. We will get back with you guys in just a little bit after this performance that is sure to be an amazing one. This theme is In the Heights. So let's see what the Vaqueros can do here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. That was a wonderful job by the Rancho Alamitos Vaquero Marching Band, led by director Austin Pauline, and of course the wonderful principal Mary Jane Hibbert. Of course, like I said earlier, that show theme was In the Heights, the musical by Lin-Manuel Miranda. Hamilton, fantastic play if you haven't gone to see it. I've seen it twice, and I'll see it 2 more times if I have to. Now, student leaders for the Vaquero Marching Band. Drum major Lena Ortega, assistant drum major Kayla Trin, color guard captain Alexis Nguyen and Viet Pham, percussion captains Brianna Espinosa and Gabby Marino, brass captain Leilani Mortley, woodwind captain Ryan Nguyen. Advisors are Alan Makashima and Christian Doe for percussion, Christopher Agostini, Michaela, I'm going to apologize if I messed this name up, Bratatmaja and Jade Lee are your guard advisors. The Vaquero Marching Band has 51 performers with a total of 42 musicians. Fantastic job by the Vaqueros, meeting my expectations. Now, of course, the show is going to go on, and coming up next, the host school, the Bolsa Grande Marching Matadors, are up next on the docket, led by director John Miller. And as we mentioned earlier, the wonderful principal Tracy Conway leads the student body here. Here we go as the Lobo, as the Matadors take the field. Their show theme, The Light, which is fitting because we are under the lights here at Bolsa Grande Stadium. Like I mentioned earlier, a fantastic venue. Great venue to watch soccer, football, band performances, and of course, coming up, hopefully next year, the Garden Grove Unified School District Special Games. Needless to say, the Matadors are ready.
The night features several talented musicians, beginning with Avery Savannah on snare, John on quads, setting the stage of control. Paul Trin and Von Fleet lamenting freedom, at the time the freedom lost, the quarterback captain Louis Zamora, their victim of light, guides them back in the earthly song, the music that so away. As they turn down the path of righteousness, their musicians find the light glowing in the operating the darkness on the outside. And finally, their last musical selection will celebrate the success of Fleeing the Dark, control, culminating in a balance of light and dark. Johnson Law on French horn and playing really good reveal this balance from the light and dark behind. The Matadors have had an outstanding season this year, and this was a sweep of Captain High School's competition, including high percussion and high auxiliary, as well as high percussion at the State Limited High School tournament. The Marching Matadors would like to thank their seniors for an amazing bounce-back year. That includes Lincoln College individuals David Young, John Hunt, Johnson Law, Jerry Willow, Kelly Lee, Vivian Lee, Brendan Wynn, Jimmy Wynn, Fan Tran, Amy Tran, Jerry Two, Ryan Brew, and Mindy Zamora. And now, drum major, Richard Danville.
Let's give it up for the Bolsa Grande Marching Matadors. That was a great performance, and of course, they're the home team. Home field advantage, maybe. That was a fantastic performance. Of course, they were not going to disappoint. After all, this is their turf. Literatively. I made up a new word, literatively. Anyway, that was Bolsa Grande Marching Matadors, led by John Miller, as I mentioned earlier, and of course, the wonderful Principal Tracy Conway. That show theme was The Light. Student leaders include Drum Major Emma Galindo, Color Guard Captain Wendy Zamora, Percussion Captains Avery Sovanat and Khan Jiaofam Tran. Advisors are Edgar Rivera and Leanna Hebel for percussion, Kathy Trang and Jonah Badek for guard, and Michael Peaches Zhu for visual. I hope I said that name right as well. Total number of musicians in the Bolsa Grande Marching Matadors, 42, and the total number of performers, 51. We are in a full swing of things here at Bolsa Grande High School Stadium. The 2021 showcase of bands for Garden Grove Unified School District. And coming up next, the oldest school in the district, one of the oldest schools in Orange County, the Garden Grove High School Argonaut Marching Band, led by director James M. Winchell, is about to take the field. And as the flagship school of the district, you know that their performance is steeped in history. And they are definitely going to bring it, as they have been for over 100 years now. Of course, Garden Grove High School celebrating their 100th anniversary this year, or last year, one of those years. But school's 100 years old, we'll put it that way. Their show theme is The Greatest Showman. And here come the Argonauts marching on the east side of the field on the track as they make their way onto the field. A little technical difficulty on the lower third, announcing the Garden Grove High School marching band, but we made it work. They take a long march around the field. They are getting their steps in tonight. A unique entrance of the entrances that we have seen so far. I'd like to take some time out right now to thank the Garden Grove Police Department for being here to make sure things go smoothly, as of course they will. We are proud of our partnership with the Garden Grove Police Department and our school resource officers. Now, if you haven't done so already, feel free to follow Garden Grove Unified School District on Instagram. You can find us by searching Garden Grove or Garden Grove USD. I should know that. Garden Grove USD. And you can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/GGUSD and on YouTube, because you're here on YouTube. So, of course, you know exactly where to find us. But if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. We put out videos every now and then. Most recently, our Employees of the Month, Alvaro Solorzano from Hare High School, and Teresa Tellez, who was at Skylark and is now at Peters K3 Elementary School. Congratulations to them. They were recently honored at the Board of Education meeting. We are waiting for the Argonaut marching band to make their way around the stadium. They took a long trek. They are definitely putting the marching in marching band tonight. And here they are, folks, the Garden Grove High School Argonaut Marching Band, ready to take it away at the 2021 Showcase of Bands. That's how you make an entrance. That was the Garden Grove High School Argonaut Marching Band with their show theme, The Greatest Showman. The Argonauts are led by director James M. Winchell. Student leaders Jacob Goodger, drum major, assistant drum major Nathan Pham, percussion captain Tammy Huang, brass captain Alex Martin, woodwind captain Draven Zaragoza, and percussion advisor Cody Thorson. There are 55 members of the Garden Grove High School Argonaut Marching Band. Good job by the Argos. Again, like I mentioned, the oldest school in Garden Grove Unified School District. First class is held in 1921. So a lot of history on the campus of Garden Grove High School. We are a little bit halfway through the show here. Coming up next and getting ready to take the field, the La Quinta High School, La Quinta Marching Aztecs. My wonderful technical team, both students at La Quinta High School. Again, doing a wonderful job running the cameras and making sure that the viewers are getting exactly what they need. Now the La Quinta Marching Aztecs are led by director Richie Sebastian and the principal at La Quinta High School in his first year, Adrian Lucero. Their show theme, The Journey. And it doesn't look like they're going to take a journey like the Garden Grove High School Argonaut Marching Band did. It looks like they're just going to get right to it and get onto the field. The Aztecs do not want to waste any time. I would also like to give a shout out to GGUSD Board of Education Vice President Walter Munichon, who could not make it tonight. He got his booster shot and decided to stay inside. And that's a good idea. It's a little bit chilly out here tonight. Weather 59 degrees here at Bolsa Stadium as we await the La Quinta Marching Aztecs to get into position. Again, their show theme, The Journey.
Left side, right side, center.
and President Sabrina Lynn, MGA Bank ready. Presenting the 2021 program entitled The Journey, we are now proud to present the La Quinta High School Marching Aztecs.
Beautiful performance by the La Quinta High School. La Quinta marching Aztecs. A lot of movement in that show. The La Quinta marching Aztecs, of course, again, led by director Richie Sebastian and oversaw by principal Adrian Lucero. Their show themed The Journey. Their student leaders include color guard captain Tiana Duong, percussion captains Charlize Dow, Amy Nguyen, Derek Pham, Kevin Fan, brass captain Robin Nguyen, and woodwind captain Kayla Nguyen. Their advisors include Richie Sebastian for drill design, Danny Mejia, Eddie Chavarria for visual, Ricky Medina for winds, Esteban Guillen, Jimmy Nguyen, Jack May, Xavier Brackett, and Michael Tran on percussion, and guard advisor Tori Farias. They have a total number of 52 musicians and 57 performers, as you see the 5 performers with the flags. Wonderful performance there by the La Quinta marching Aztecs. And like I mentioned earlier, my technical team, who are a part of the Public Information Office Field Rep program, Ben and Kane, both La Quinta High School students. And speaking of the Public Information Field Rep program, another one of our co-workers, have you will, one of our other field reps, is on the field right now, marching on with the Santiago Cavalier High School marching band. The Santiago Marching Cavaliers. I don't want to get that wrong. I need to do them justice. Their show theme, Phantasmic. Shout out to Carrion Serrato. Good luck out there. They are led by director Kent Lamb and the amazing Christina Pyle, the principal of Santiago High School, overseeing the program. I want to take some time right now to give a shout out to Visual and Performing Arts Coordinator Stacy Harris for allowing us to live stream this event tonight. And of course, Matt Franklin and Dixie Otters for helping us out and getting us the information that we need so we can bring you guys a good show. We are glad that you are joining with us here at Garden Grove Unified School District. We don't just consider students our students and parents our parents, but it's one big family, one big community. So I thank you, GGUSD family, for joining me tonight. Here we go as the Santiago Marching Cavaliers get ready to perform Phantasmic.
And now, under the direction of Jacqueline Sewell, performing the show entitled Fantastic, the Grande Bikes for the University of the Santiago High School Marching Cavaliers.
Great job by the Santiago Marching Cavaliers. I know board member Mignoton definitely enjoyed that, sending a Go Cavs. Of course, he is a Santiago High School graduate and always represents the Cavaliers wherever he goes. The Santiago Marching Cavaliers, of course, led by Director Kent Lamb, Principal Christina Pyle, student leaders Jacqueline Sue and Quintin Chu, the drum majors, Assistant Drum Major Gabe Sanchez, Color Guard Captain Amy Espinoza, Guard Lieutenant Jasmine San Nicolas, Percussion Captains Jonathan Bowie and Matthew Gomez, and advisors Emily Nelson Garcia and Christina Hansen on percussion, Julie Wren and Vanessa Lopez for guard. Great job, Cavaliers. Now we are ending or nearing the end of our show here, and up next, the Pacifica Marching Mariners, led by Mr. Miller, Mr. J. Miller. You have to be more specific, Mr. Joe Miller, so we don't confuse him with Mr. John Miller of Bolsa Grande High School. Principal at Pacifica High School, Steve Osborne. Their show theme, The Spoken Cipher. We have a little bit before the Mariners take the field, and I just want to remind you, our website is ggusd.us. If you ever need information about your child, about your teachers, about programs, how to transfer into the district, transfer within the district, our website is a wealth of resource and knowledge for you. And again, here at Bolsa Grande Stadium, at Bolsa Stadium on the campus of Bolsa Grande High School. For me, it's cold. No, it's not really cold, but it's California cold. A blistery 60 to 50 or 59 degrees, maybe 58. If it's 58, I don't know. I might need hazard pay. It's only 59 degrees, but still, I've got my jacket on, and I'm ready to go get under a warm blanket. But this is an amazing event to be at, and I'm excited and happy that I'm able to cover it in a different way this year, rather than just being on the field and taking pictures and some video, bringing it to you live on YouTube. Hopefully the first of many live streams to come from Garden Grove Unified School District.
And now taking the field for the exhibition, please welcome the Pacifica High School marching band. Is your band ready?
That was the Pacifica Marching Band, the Pacifica Marching Mariners. And look at that suit, ladies and gentlemen. Director Joe Miller prowling the sidelines in a leopard suit. It's got to be the best outfit of the night, that's for sure. That, of course, Director Joe Miller of the Pacifica Marching Mariners. Principal Steve Osborne leading the student body. And look, you gotta love just the animated ways of Mr. Miller. Now, I asked Mr. Miller for an interesting fact. I don't think he realized what I meant was an interesting fact about the band, but he told me lamps in video games use real electricity. I mean, it's technically true and interesting, but Mr. Miller, I was talking about some facts about the Marching Mariners. We'll get it right next year. The Marching Mariners are led by student leaders George Gravely, the drum major, color guard captains Grace Moa and Vion Lee, percussion captain Peter Ray Gonzalez, brass captain Taylor Bernard, and woodwind captain Liam Yeager. Advisors include Connie Trung, Will Shelby, Ellie Huerta, Tiffany Tran, and Andy Pena for percussion. Joe Miller is the advisor for winds. The guard advisors, Bobby Vega and Chris Krebs, and the visual advisor, Akira Torrijos. The Marching Mariners consist of 47 musicians and 65 total performers. Now, GGUSD family, if you have never been to a GGUSD showcase of bands before, this right here is the cherry on top of the musical sundae. It is the peak of this performance, the grand finale, as I like to call it. This is where all of our bands, all 7 of our high school bands come together on the field, come together as one and do one joint performance. It's exciting, it's great, it's a fitting end to the night. It's awesome because all of these kids do share that common bond of working hard to get these performances nailed down, to get them perfected, and they all get to share the field. And that's just exactly how it should be. Everyone coming together to share the field and to perform and to give the audience what they came for. The grand finale is coming up right here at the Showcase of Bands. I am David Mora, and once again, thank you for tuning in. Again, just want to thank everyone who tuned in, everyone who took time to join us. Right now, the bands are lining up for the grand finale. Once again, just a great job by every single performer out there on that field tonight. Always an exciting event to attend, always an exciting event to be a part of, and hopefully we can bring you more and more of these Showcase of Bands live in the event that you can't make it. Once again, thank you to Kang and Ben for being fantastic here behind the scenes, our PIO, Public Information Office field reps, gaining some invaluable experience tonight in adding to their toolkit. Once again, we thank the Garden Grove Unified School District Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Gabriella Maffei, Garden Grove Unified School District Visual and Performing Arts Coordinator Stacy Harris, and everyone who helped make this possible. Thank you to all 7 of our high school principals, all 7 of our high school band directors, and everyone involved in making this night happen. And it's just wonderful to see everyone come together as one big musical family. Because like I said, at Garden Grove Unified School District, we're more than just a community. This is a family.
Yeah, it's all one big thing.
And that's a wrap. And that's a wrap for the 2021 Showcase of Bands. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Again, thank you to everyone who made this possible. Thank you to every single person, every single student out on that field who worked so hard to perfect their performances, to perfect their routines. You all did wonderful. Thank you to Kang. Thank you to Ben for making this happen. Thank you to our wonderful leader, Abby Broyles, for allowing us to do this, to the school board, to Superintendent Dr. Gabriella Mafi. We thank you. Until next time, stay safe and have a great night.